Hello, I am Senator Kandie Smith, representing District 5, Pitt and Edgecombe counties. What I want to share with you is some of the things that I have accomplished within my last term and previous terms that brings me to this point to want to run again and to share why I'm qualified. I have sponsored legislation to codify protections of Roe and Casey, which is looking at a woman's right to choose. We know that we've been in that battle. I'm never going to let that go because I don't think it is okay for someone to tell me what I should do with my body. I've sponsored legislation that allows automatic voter registration at driver's license agencies. Um, Sometimes we have people who say, we want everybody to vote. Well, if you really do, then let's make it happen without hesitation. So those are the type things that I do. I've even introduced a bill on child support. And what I mean by that is I had someone to approach me and say, you know what? If we really want people to pay child support, we can't keep putting them in jail. It's not productive. It's a vicious cycle. They keep losing jobs. Nothing's going to happen. And so I talked to a lot of judges, DAs, and tried to find out what can we do, and came up with something that puts the person who has to pay that child support in the line that they can go to a community college, take a trade for 5 or 6 months at the most. They can take a trade while they're there. They don't have to go to court, as long as the judge know that they're still in that class getting that trade. When they finish, a lot of the companies are already looking for skilled workers. They're already coming and they pretty much have jobs waiting for them. And then right from there, they start work and sign up to pay child support. That's a lot more productive than someone being in jail, cannot find the job. But the best thing about this is if they really get into the trades, after a while, they can become an entrepreneur and have their own business and hire others. And so that, to me, reduces recidivism. We don't need people back and forth, back and forth. We need to find reasonable ways to take care of our people. Those are the things that I do. I brought $215 million to the Brody School of Medicine at ECU while working in session because it was needed. And we need these doctors to work in these rural areas. That's what it's about. So I am not afraid to take on those hard tasks. I'm not afraid to work across those aisles with other people because I do what needs to be done. Some of the things that I want to make sure that I continue to do is fight for education. We know that it is under attack. And I do serve on the education committee, and I plan to continue because we will not allow someone to take advantage of our educational system that is supposed to prepare our future. And so I'm going to stand 10 toes down, as we say, fighting for education, but also fighting for those teachers because they take care of our biggest asset, and that's our children. So we have to make sure we're taking care of them, increasing their pay, looking out for those who look out for us. So I could just run down a litany of things, but the major thing I want you to know is my job is to make sure that I'm working for the citizens. It is not to work for myself personally, but I work for the people. I am of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we'll continue on that trajectory to make sure that we can move forward and have a better North Carolina.